Hi guys, I just wanted to show you the books I'm hoping to get to this September. And the first book is The Bookstore by Deborah Mailer. Love Doesn't Always Go by the Book. And I believe the setting of this book is New York. Yeah, Manhattan. And it's a romantic kind of a story and it looks really sweet. And I love any books about books and bookstores and things like that. So I really want to read this book. The next book is a favourite of mine, The Ocean at the End of the Lane, a novel by Neil Gaiman. And I truly, truly love this book. I've read it a few times, I've listened to it on an audio book, and I have it as a Kindle book as well. It is just so great, and the characters are really rich and entertaining and interesting, and the plot. It's just, everything is fabulous about this book. I can't recommend it highly enough. In fact, if you haven't even read Neil Gaiman before, I would recommend even starting with this. It's mostly aimed at children or young adults, but I recommend this for children of any age. So yeah, definitely check this out if you haven't already read it. And it is quite a slim volume, so it will take you hardly any time to get through it. And there's some really great quotes in this book. The next book was given to me either for my birthday or Christmas from my friend Ivan in America. And I can't remember if it was my birthday or Christmas. They both fall on the same day. So I can't remember if he wrapped it in birthday wrapping or Christmas. The book is Once Upon a Time in Great Britain, a travel guide to the sights and settings of your favourite children's stories. And so if you can see around the cover, it says Alice in Wonderland, Mary Poppins, Watership Down, The Secret Garden, and so on. The whole way around the cover, it tells you each of the places that is mentioned in the book. So I've been saving this because my beginning of my year didn't start great this year. As quite a lot of you may know by now, I lost my fourth baby in January. And this was one of my presents that I received, and I wanted to save it for a time when I felt a little better and when I could appreciate it more. So I'm hoping to get on to that now. My next book is Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore by Robin Sloan. Again, another favourite, and this is one that I have read before, but I just would love to read again. Just think it's a great idea for a plot. And the characters are really fun and entertaining, and yeah, it's a really smart book as well. Then the next book is Beautiful Ruins, and yes, it does look like a summary book, and that is because I'm reading it because I'm not ready for summer to be gone yet. It kind of feels like it only arrived a few days ago, and since kids went back to school, so I really kind of want to kind of luxuriate in the last of the summer, even though it is technically autumn already. But yeah, I want to read this first while there's still a glimpse of summer left, well, summer weather. Then the next book was given to me again by my friend Ivan, and it's The Little Bookstore of Big Stone Gap by Wendy Welsh, a memoir of friendship, community, and the uncommon pleasure of a good book. So yeah, that pretty much says it all about this book. Again, I was given this at Christmas time, and as I explained before, I wanted to leave it to a time when I felt a little bit better. So I cannot wait to read this now when I can really appreciate it. So these books in this pile are everything that I'm hoping to read now for this month. Then we have The Hand That First Held Mine by Maggie O'Farrell. And I've heard wonderful things about Maggie. I know very little about her books, except that they get rave reviews. So I want to get on that, especially as I have a few of her books. And the next book is by Maggie as well, and it's The Vanishing Act of Esme Lennox. And it says at the bottom, almost ridiculously pleasurable, shocking, heartbreaking, and fascinating, says the Times. So yeah, this is my pile of 8 books that I want to get to in September. Do you plan your books or your reading ahead of time, or the books that you want to get to in a specific month? I do. I tend to do it, especially this time of year. I'm a seasonal reader, so I kind of like more cozy books, cozy mysteries, kind of things like that. So when there's a summer book in here, it's unusual for me. But yeah, this is what I'm hoping to read for September. Let me know what you're hoping to read for this month, and yeah, if you can recommend any books as well, I'd love to know. I will start adding them onto my wish list and my TBR list. So that's it, guys. Have a lovely evening, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye bye.